90-Day Fiancé. The other ways Tejaswi aka TJ Goswami is in the US with his wife Kimberly Rochelle. Has he moved to America or is simply visiting? Kimberly is not planning on going back to India and is not happy when she is there. TJ hinted at the possibility of moving anywhere in the world, but did not directly say he would move to the USA. TJ is currently in the US with Kimberly, but has no plans of permanently moving at the moment. 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Kimberly Rochelle has confirmed she doesn't see herself going back to India. So does Tejaswi aka TJ Goswami plan on settling down in the States? TJ and Kimberly had a unique storyline in Season 5 of the 90-Day Fiancé spinoff. A clairvoyant, Kimberly saw TJ in her dreams months before meeting him and believed her spirit guides guided her to the Indian man. TJ reached out to her through a spiritual group on social media. Kimberly had initially ignored his friend request, but TJ manifested their relationship by taking a screenshot of Kimberly's profile picture and started meditating that she should text him. As per TJ, Kimberly texted him the next day. Kimberly and TJ were together for 2 years before she moved to India to marry him. She had previously stayed in Jaipur for a year on a student visa, but this time it was permanent. However, Kimberly failed to get along with TJ's family members. TJ had not informed her about her duties as a traditional daughter-in-law. Kimberly felt bored and depressed after the wedding and longed to go back home. When Kimberly came to the US to film the tell-all, she made up her mind about the future of their marriage. At this point, I don't know if I can count on TJ in my plans for the future, Kimberly admitted during Part 3 of The Other Way Tell-All. She revealed she was not going to go back to India. Kimberly had been living with TJ in their apartment above his family's house since their wedding. However, she had no plans of returning for at least 4 months after filming the reunion in September 2023. Meanwhile, in November 2023, Kimberly answered a few fan questions on Instagram, as shared by at 90_days_or_life, where she was asked, "Are you happy in India?" And Kimberly replied, "No, absolutely not." Kimberly continued, "Number 1, I'm not even in India, and 2, whenever I am in India, I'm not happy." She said her day-to-day life was going very well because she was not in India. She accused TJ of making her feel betrayed by not telling her the things she was expected to do as a daughter-in-law. She said that after coming back home she was doing pretty much whatever I feel like doing. TJ shared some cryptic answers to questions about a possible move to the US in early December 2023. A fan had directly asked TJ, "Will you ever move to the USA?" He replied, "Not just USA, but anywhere in the world where I can thrive," suggesting he was open to the possibility of moving anywhere in the world. Meanwhile, when a different IG follower asked, "Why do you prefer India over America to live your whole life?" TJ wrote, "No comparison here." He said that while he has his roots in India, he has never said that he would spend his entire life either India or the USA. TJ asked his fans to wish him good luck and see what God had planned for him in the future. Interestingly, TJ soon shared a photo of his plane ticket captioned, "So, let's meet," and he announced he was in the US on December 19, 2023. TJ was with Kimberly in her Instagram live where she claimed, "We weren't allowed to say due to contracts for the show, but now we can tell you that we are definitely together." Kimberly also confirmed there was no possibility of her moving back to India with TJ. "I personally don't see that happening," she wrote and claimed personal dietary restraints as the reason.